Okay, so in this lecture we're going to be talking about sketching quadratic functions. Okay, so these are the steps you're going to have to go through to sketch a quadratic function. So quickly go through them, then I'll do some examples. So first we're going to need to figure out whether it's going to be this minimum turning point or maximum turning point. Then we need to know the coordinates of the y-intercept. Then we need to figure out the zeros of the function by solving the general equation. And then we need to find out the equation of symmetry of the axis, and then we need to find the coordinates of the turning point. Now, it sounds like a lot of steps, but it's actually pretty intuitive when you try a question. Okay, so we're asked here, sketch the graph of y equals 5 minus 4x minus x squared. Okay, so first off, number one, is it going to be minimum turning point or maximum turning point? Well, it's negative x squared, therefore it's going to be a maximum turning point, or a sad face. Okay, the coordinates of the y-intercept, c0. So what is the y value when x is equal to 0? So 5 minus 4 times 0 minus 0 squared is 5. Okay, pretty straightforward. So 1 and 2 done. 3, the zeros of the function solving ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so we need to find basically the roots of this equation here. So we have minus x squared minus 4x plus 5. So where our two roots come from? So we're looking at something that multiplies up to 5 and negative 4. But you can have this, so this can be minus x there and x. And then you have you want a negative 4. Okay, so you're gonna want, yeah, the other one's going to be 1 minus, so it'll be minus 5x plus 1x plus 5. Yep, so these are your roots. So x is equal to 5, so let's set this equal to 0. Sorry, put that in. X is equal to 5 and negative 5, and x is equal to 1. Okay, so I've got the zeros of the equation. Well, the equation of symmetry is going to occur halfway in between the two roots. Okay, so this equation is going to look something. So it's minus 5 to 1. So that's going to be minus 5. That's positive 1. So the maximum is going to be some point in between these, or halfway between these two. So x max is equal to minus 5 plus 1 over 2, which is equal to minus 2. So in here, minus 2. So we know that the maximum occurs at x is equal to negative 2. So to find the coordinates of the turning point, we just need to substitute this back into our original equation. So y max is equal to 5 minus 4 times minus 2 minus 2 squared. So this equals 5 minus 4 times minus 2 plus 8 minus 2 squared is 4 minus, so it's minus 4. So this becomes 8 take away 4 is 4, so 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay, so our maximum turning point is at 9. So the coordinate of the turning points is minus 2, 9. Okay, and then we just draw that on here. That is 9. There, that is all you need there. That is everything, all 5 things that you need for this question. Okay, so let's try another example. Okay, sketch the graph of y equals x squared plus 6x plus 8. Okay, so is this going to be maximum or minimum turning point? Well, it's going to be a minimum turning point. X squared, therefore minimum turning points. What are the x-intercept? Well, when x is 0, y is just going to be 8, so y is equal to 8. 3, find the zeros, so your 2x terms becomes x and x. So what's going to multiply up together? 6 So 8. Okay, so 2 and 4 make 8. Yeah, so it'd be plus 2 plus 4. So x equals negative 2 and x equals negative 4. Okay, and then 4, it's going to be halfway in between these two, so that's just going to be negative 3. That's it. Okay, and then 5, find the turning point. So y equals negative 3 squared plus 6 times negative 3 plus 8, which equals 9 minus 18 plus 8 equals minus 1. Okay, now we need to sketch it. Okay, so we've got a root here at minus 4. We've got another one here at 2. And then we need to think about, okay, and we know that the minimum turning point, yeah, because this is an x squared positive x squared, minimum turning point occurs at minus 3. And we know from here that our minimum turning point is at negative 1. Negative 1. So our graph is going to look something like this. Okay, that's it. So that is the graph of y equals x squared plus 6x plus 8.